Okay, this is Alice Vail Middle School from Tucson, Arizona. Take it away.
Hello, we are Isabel Conrad, Vincent Wilson, Parker Manhugas, and Leslie Duran. We have created an app called Text Lizard. Today we will explain to you why our app is the best in show and deserving of the winning prize.
Problem is that people who are nonverbal or have nonverbal episodes don't have the tools needed to communicate with the world. There is a massive lacking of communication tools, and those that exist are badly made and barely helpful. There is also a large social stigma around being nonverbal, and the lack of accessible tools only increases that stigma. We aim to create an easily accessible communication tool with great customizability that'll combat all these issues.
This project is important because many do not even know that nonverbal people exist, and those who are rarely accommodating of their needs. There are also very few text-to-speech applications, and the ones that exist are barely functional and lack mobile app versions. The project is also important to us because at least 3 of our team members are neurodivergent themselves. Our own school has its own self-contained autistic program, and many of the students within interact with regular ed students during their elective periods.
Text Lizard is different because it is customizable in many ways, such as the phrases and emotion, unlike normal text-to-speech applications where you just type things out. The easy-to-use mobile interface also provides a more accessible way to communicate. The simple yet cute design is also easy on the eyes and provides a comforting feel when used.
We got much feedback after our initial design testing. Many people were impressed by the technology, but others had some constructive criticism that was very helpful to us. We got many people saying that they did not get how to use the app. Some were confused about the emotions page and did not understand that the emojis were buttons to display different emotions. We also received feedback about the design, saying it was too much as we had put designs on many pages. We took this opportunity to change it into our now simplistic design, meant to be easy on the eyes and calming. The main feedback we got, however, was that the phrases we had were very limited and there were not enough of them. Overall, the criticism we got was very much helpful and helped put together the app we have now.
We got feedback on the app being confusing and on wanting different voices, so we added information on how to do this to a help page. At the beginning of testing, we had 15 phrases, which made the speech very limited. With feedback, we changed it to 45 phrases. We got feedback that in a situation like a panic attack, it would be easier for people if the buttons were easier to press. So we increased the size of every single button.
We received a few separate testimonials during our testing. We have 2 of them listed here. From Ariana W. This app is more helpful than regular text-to-speech apps because it also has shortcuts for emotions and phrases. With regular apps that communicate, they are usually focused on translating to other languages rather than actually trying to communicate. The shortcuts for emotions like happy and angry and also phrases allow people to communicate quickly as opposed to having to type it out. That function also makes it easier to identify what you are saying. The lizard makes it fun. And from Emma L, he said, it already has phrases imputed that can say letters. The way to move around it is very easy and has different places for certain things, such as emotions, which are easy to find.
Our mission has always been to create an easy-to-use, customizable text-to-speech app that any can use. We feel we have done that well. We hope to one day fully complete the app and realize it is to the public so anyone can access it. In order to fulfill our purpose of a widely accessible text-to-speech app, before a possible release, we plan to add more phrases and emotions and increase organization and customizability. We also wish to adjust the add and phrase button, which might be done by publishing to the gallery. We also hope to create an add emotion ability, which will be able to have the user add their own emotion and adjust to text-to-speech properly. We also plan to add more languages to the app to make it more universal.
As with making anything, there are still some choppy parts of the app that do not work as well as we hoped, or do not even work at all. First of all, in the phrases section, we have things such as where, what, and why. In this section, we added the word when, which ended up being a problem. This is a problem because the text-to-speech program did not recognize the word and said it very fast and quiet, making it sound odd and unrecognizable. Second, one of the main features that we wanted to add was to customize the app to your specific needs. We did all the coding for it to be able to add your own button, but when we tried to use it, it did not work. We tried again and again to make this work, but it never complied. We speculate that adding the app to the MIT App Inventor Gallery may fix this problem.
Now we will show you how the app works in an everyday conversation.
I'm happy. Hi. Bye. Good morning. Can you stop? I'm hurt. I love you. Text lizard. I'm bored. I am happy. I am sad. I am cold. I am angry. I am confused. I am scared. Basic text-to-speech function.
We all had a wonderful experience working on this project. We learned more about ourselves and those around us. We went through each of the steps of the process, discover, define, design, prototype, plus test, and finally plan and implement. We saw the lack of accommodating devices and realized something needed to be fixed. So we began designing Text Wizard. Once we had completed the base prototype, we got classmates to test out the app. We took the feedback and implemented it into the app to create the best text-to-speech application on the market. We hope to do even more testing and revising in the future to make Text Wizard even better. At the end of our recurrent cycle of testing, we all felt accomplished. We had created something that actually helps people. It worked how we envisioned, and our effects were proved fruitful. There has never been any other project that left any of us with such feeling of fulfillment.
That is the end of our presentation. Thank you very much for watching.